Hey everybody, it's Miles, you're me. Do you ever wonder about perception? About your own perception? About other people's perception? About other people's perception of you? About your perception of other people? Perception, like how you see things. It's different for everybody, and every single thing is different for everybody. So, I mean, how I feel about flowers, how I feel about trees, how I feel about animals is totally different than anyone else's. I was having a discussion in my previous video on the telemarketing call from the meat to the vegan, and it came up. Somebody said, not in conversation at all to do with veganism, not in a conversation at all with telemarketing or meat at all. It was just a conversation about someone and their dog. And this girl says, oh, well, animals don't feel anyway, or animals don't have emotions anyway, or something along those lines. And I was surprised. Maybe I'm naive. I was surprised that people think that way. Do people really believe that animals don't have feelings? That if you kick them, that it doesn't hurt, and that they don't feel guilty, or that they've done something wrong, or angry and want to hurt you back? Those are all feelings. I was just shocked, you know. And perception. I mean, my perception is the opposite. You know what I mean? I think that they have feelings just like us, if not more, because animals have senses. They can hear how you're feeling. They can feel how you're feeling, however you want to word it, in my opinion. So, I mean, perception of, do you know what I'm saying? That's one instance out of a million in one day. You know, a thought that you have, and you share it with someone, and you converse about it, and whether or not an argument or a disagreement happens, could be based on perception and who believes what, like what I just spoke about. So if you're speaking to someone about that, one person could have an argument with the other because one person believes the animals do have feelings and the other person doesn't. So, or, I mean, that's like touchy subjects, like, well, there's so many. Do I really want to say one and then cause controversy? You know what I'm saying? Like politically correct, politically incorrect topics that people just have really varying opinions on because of perception, the way they feel about something, the way they truly believe or don't believe. And belief can change. I mean, one day you can believe that it's okay for something, and you know, like you might believe that animals don't have feelings. Right now you're watching this video, and what I had said earlier, you're like, oh, I never really thought of it that way, you know. But what degree of animals have feelings? So, well, if I kick a dog, then that would be bad because it yelps. If you kick a chicken, it just runs away and it squawks. But does that mean that the chicken has feelings too? Yes. Well, what about an ant? If you kill an ant, did it not have any feelings because it's an insect? I mean, perception again, you know? So, hopefully, we can start a really cool discussion about perception here. And maybe it'll lead to some questions or discussions, or maybe someone will bring up one of those topics, and I'll talk about it. I don't want to bring one up because I don't want it to be, you know, something that people think that I have an opinion on, because I tend to be pretty neutral along the harm none, neutral, balance, don't hurt anybody and you're cool, you know. But I mean, I do feel strongly about a few things, but I don't want to bring them out and be politically incorrect because, you know, this is YouTube. So, here's what we'll do. If you think that your perception on something is really strong and you want me to do a video about it, post a comment down below and I will do a video on the opinions of that. And we'll see what happens. I like to talk about controversy, but I don't like to start it. If someone brings it up, I like to, oh my goodness, you should see it snowing all of a sudden. When I started the video, it was completely, you gotta see this. Oops, I almost dropped you. Can you see the snow? Like a second ago, it wasn't snowing, I swear. There was not a snowflake in the sky. I started the video, I glanced out the window. How long is the video? Like a couple minutes now? And it's like a blizzard. Can you see it? Can you see the snow? I guess with the window it might be hard to see it. Oh my god. Anyways. Wow. It's like the middle of April. Well, there's no snow on the ground melting. Anyways, perception, it's really individual. And I think that's why we have a lot of problems in the world and wars and different religions and different political parties is because of perception. So maybe we should have perception classes in elementary school and perception websites on how to learn to perceive in a more loving way. You know? But see, you got to get into that yourself. When you become spiritual, you start to think that way. Oh, there's a controversial subject, religion. Ask me that question. Ha ha! What is my religion? Somebody asked me that in one of my other videos. Now you gotta go searching for it in the comments. Watch the videos too. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm rambling now, you know, and I'm a rambler. When I start to ramble, I know I'm rambling because I went off topic. I can't think about what the topic, which was perception. And my perception is that I'm a rambler. Anyways. Peace and love, everybody. Hopefully we'll get some good comments on here. We'll bring out some cool videos. Bye.